Today, explore the top 30 greatest mathematical symbols that changed the world, Math Explained. Discover the timeless mathematical symbols that revolutionized mathematics, science, engineering, and human civilization. Introduction. Welcome to LSKSM Vlogs. Today, we'll explore the top 30 greatest mathematical symbols that changed the world and uncover the meaning, history, and importance of the symbols that form the universal language of mathematics. From pi and infinity to sigma and square root, discover how these powerful symbols have shaped science, engineering, technology, and everyday life. One. Plus sign. History. The plus sign originated in 15th century Europe and became widely used after Johannes Widman included it in a mathematics book in 1489. Today, it universally represents addition and positive values. 2. Minus sign. History. The minus sign first appeared in Johannes Widman's 1489 publication to indicate subtraction. It later became the standard symbol for negative numbers across mathematics. 3. Multiplication sign. History. The multiplication sign was introduced by English mathematician William Outward in 1631. It became one of the most recognized symbols for multiplication in arithmetic. 4. Division sign. History. The division sign, called the obelisk, was introduced by Swiss mathematician Johann Rand in 1659. It is commonly used in elementary mathematics to represent division. 5. The amazing pi. History. The Greek letter pi was first used by Welsh mathematician William Jones in 1706 and later popularized by Leonhard Euler. It represents the constant ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter. 6. Infinity. History. The infinity symbol was introduced by English mathematician John Wallis in 1655. It represents an endless quantity or an unbounded concept in mathematics. 7. Square root. History. The square root symbol first appeared in print in 1525 through German mathematician Christoph Rudolph. It became the universal notation for roots and radicals. 8. Sigma. History. The uppercase Greek letter sigma was introduced by Leonhard Euler in the 18th century as notation for summation. It simplifies the expression of long series. 9. Capital Pi. History. Capital Pi became the standard notation for products in the 18th century, following Euler's notation system. It represents multiplication over a sequence of terms. 10. Integral. History. Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz introduced the integral symbol in 1675. The symbol is based on the elongated letter S, representing the Latin word summa. 11. Partial derivative. History. Adrien Marie Legendre introduced the partial derivative symbol in the late 18th century. It is used in multivariable calculus to represent partial differentiation. 12. Nabla. History. The nabla symbol was introduced by William Rowan Hamilton in the 19th century. It is widely used in vector calculus for gradient, divergence, and curl operations. 13. Delta. History. The uppercase Greek letter delta has long been used to represent change or difference. It became a standard mathematical symbol during the development of calculus and physics. 14. Angle. History. The angle symbol evolved from ancient geometric notation and became standardized during the development of Euclidean geometry. It represents angles in mathematics and engineering. 15. Degree. History. The degree symbol originated in ancient Babylonian astronomy and was later adopted in geometry. It represents angular measurements and temperature units. (16) Perpendicular. History. The perpendicular symbol became standardized in modern geometry during the 18th and 19th centuries. It indicates two lines meeting at a right angle. (17) Equal sign. History. The equal sign was invented by Welsh mathematician Robert Record in 1557. He chose two parallel lines because, no two things can be more equal. 18. Approximately equal. History. The approximately equal symbol became widely used during the 19th century to represent values that are close but not exactly equal. It is common in science and engineering. (19) Not equal. History. The not equal symbol evolved by placing a slash through the equal sign in the 18th century. It clearly indicates that two quantities are different. 20. Less than or equal to. History. The symbol less than or equal to became standardized in the 19th century to simplify mathematical inequalities. It represents values that are either less than or exactly equal. (21) Greater than or equal to. History. The symbol greater than or equal to was introduced alongside less than or equal to during the development of modern mathematical notation. It expresses values greater than or equal to another quantity. (22) Proportional to. History. The proportional symbol became common in the 18th century with the advancement of algebra and physics. It indicates that one quantity varies directly with another. (23) Element of. History. The membership symbol was introduced by Giuseppe Peano in 1889. It signifies that an object belongs to a mathematical set. (24) Subset. History. Subset notation was developed during the rise of set theory in the late 19th century. It indicates that all elements of one set belong to another. 25. Union. History. The union symbol was introduced by Giuseppe Peano as part of modern set theory notation. It represents the combination of elements from multiple sets. (26) Intersection. History. The intersection symbol became standard in the late 19th century through the work of set theorists. It represents elements common to two or more sets. 27. Logical and. History. The logical and symbol became popular through George Boole's work in symbolic logic during the 19th century. It represents conjunction in logic and computer science. 28. Logical OR. History. The logical OR symbol emerged with formal logic notation in the late 19th century. It represents inclusive logical disjunction. 29. Therefore. History. The therefore symbol has been used since the 17th century in mathematical proofs and logical arguments. It indicates that a conclusion follows from previous statements. (30) Parallel. History. The parallel symbol became standardized in Euclidean geometry to denote lines that never intersect. It remains an essential notation in mathematics, engineering, and physics. Conclusion. Thank you for watching this journey through the top 30 greatest mathematical symbols that changed the world. If you enjoyed learning about these timeless symbols and their impact on mathematics and human progress, please like, share, and subscribe to LSKSM Vlogs for more fascinating educational videos. These videos are not only for the current generation. They are a humble effort to preserve knowledge, history, science, and human achievements for future generations. Thank you to everyone who supports and encourages this journey of building a digital library of learning for tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the LSKSM Vlogs channel, like, comment, and share it to help pass on knowledge to future generations. Your support and encouragement mean a lot to us. G. Sobhanadri Rao, LSKSM Vlogs.